You could be the best looking person in the room, but if you smell bad, whether it's body odor or bad breath, you instantly drop from a 10 to a 0. And the real problem? People are usually too polite to tell you if you have a strange or bad smell. This means some guys can go for years smelling bad and be completely unaware. In this video, you'll learn how to always smell good. Good hygiene is a reflection of how you view yourself, and smelling great is a mark of pride and respect, both for you and for the people around you. Let's begin. If your first thought after seeing this video's title was, "I always smell good, I shower and wear deodorant," then you're not thinking big enough. There's so much more that impacts how you smell than you realize, from head to toe and even your environment. Let's start with your environment. It can actually have a major impact on how you smell, no matter how many showers you take or how much cologne you put on. If your home has a distinct odor, maybe from smoking or cooking strong-smelling foods, that scent will eventually seep into your clothes and you'll carry it with you. Other factors include dirty bed sheets. The same rule applies. The smell from your sheets will cling to your clothes and you won't smell good. So the point is, keep your living space clean and free of odors. Ensure your bed sheets are washed and that your washing machine is also regularly maintained and clean. Now, let's talk about you. The most critical areas are keeping your mouth, face, and hair clean. These smaller areas can start to smell much faster than your body. As a general rule, anywhere you produce a lot of oil and sweat is where you need to pay the most attention. Let's start with the mouth. Mouth. Perhaps the single most important part of a clean mouth is physically removing leftover food before it can rot. This is essential for fresh breath. But beyond just flossing, make sure you are always cleaning your tongue with a tongue scraper, brushing your teeth, and using an alcohol-free mouthwash. Hair. Next up is hair. This is one of the most underrated places that can start to smell bad, and quickly. Most people don't think about it, and often you don't need to because many people shampoo daily. I'm not an advocate for shampooing too often, as it dries out your hair and strips the natural oils that keep it looking healthy and shiny. But at the same time, if you go too long without shampooing, your hair can start to smell awful. The solution here is to co-wash. Co-washing is simply using only conditioner to wash your hair. If you have finer, thinner hair, you should opt for a lightweight conditioner to co-wash with. If you have thicker hair, pick a heavier conditioner. As for shampooing, aim for every 2 to 3 days if you have finer hair, and about once a week if you have thicker hair. Make sure you choose a high-quality cleansing shampoo that will remove all the buildup. Again, we have recommendations for this below. Body. Next, of course, is your body. When washing your body, it is vital to get into every nook and cranny. There are certain areas a lot of guys just refuse to wash for some reason. When washing, you should choose one of two options, either a dermatologist-recommended scent-free body wash or an extremely high-quality, amazing-smelling body wash like Molten Brown. You would typically choose that second option if you don't plan on wearing cologne. Try to avoid cheap drugstore body washes that have a very strong scent. Bidet. Next, every guy should own a bidet. In this day and age, there is zero reason not to have one. It will seriously change your life. They are super cheap and incredibly easy to install in almost any bathroom. Colognes and deodorants. When it comes to deodorant, pretty much anything works. I personally prefer a gel-based deodorant so it doesn't leave white streaks on my clothes, but you really can't go wrong. When it comes to cologne, however, this can be more tricky. The wrong cologne in the wrong setting can be just as offensive as smelling bad. Make sure when you apply cologne, you're not using too much and that the cologne itself is appropriate for the occasion. Don't douse yourself in a spicy, woody cologne and then go to the gym. As far as cologne choices, I always opt for a high-quality fragrance over a cheap one. Some of my favorite brands like Tom Ford, Byredo, and Creed are known for long-lasting, great-smelling scents, and I would much rather have one expensive cologne than 5 cheap ones that smell synthetic. If you want to see the specific colognes I use, check the comments section below. And with all that said, if you cover these bases, you will be a man who always smells good.